Loading. Let's see what we've got going on today. Boo boo. Okay. Alrighty. And your heart shall burn. That only requires one power, but I'm not really ready to do that. Just want to do some side quests tonight. Kissy for your boo-boo. Alrighty, let's see. Let's check our journal. Send a march on the breach and close it. Measuring the veil. Travel to the Hinties with Solus. Let's do that because I'm trying to romance him. You know, it's really dark. Let me... There we go. I can see a lot better now. Oh, look at how much more beautiful Haven is.
And my miners appreciate your business.
Okay. What's this? Oh, that's the war room to go handle that. Oh, well, let's go talk to Dorian because he just invited himself to be a member of the Inquisition. We haven't properly greeted him.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
Excuse me?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
Oh, I know that he's not straight, but any opportunity to flirt with Dorian, we're doing it.
If that means they're anything like you, I approve.
Ha! There aren't many mages back home like me.
I believe that.
I never fit in. Bloodstains are so difficult to clean, you see.
So we're doomed to a future of blood magic then?
Not at first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the Sun. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Alright, so then tell us about the Imperium. That is a baby. Just like you.
Yes, everyone outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by it. Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minrathous. That's madness. Alright, that one's actually true, but the cows didn't have wings. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
Okay, well, you mentioned blood magic, so let's get there.
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any Magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion, too. Of course, what people call blood magic here, and what we consider blood magic, are two different things.
What do you call it?
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon something. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge, a leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
No Templar intervention?
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. Most of them probably innocent.
And no one disagrees.
There must be some mages who oppose this.
Of course. I do. I'm not entirely alone. Occasionally, there'll be a magister who makes noise, and then the reform talk begins. All very patriotic. Meanwhile, that magister will be quietly shunned. Chances are, surprise, it's learned he was a Maleficar all along. Most learn to keep quiet. Me? I enjoy the allure of pariahhood.
So what about slavery?
Anyone who talks about the Imperium mentions slavery. It's the center of the slave trade.
Ah, that is true.
And did you have slaves?
Not personally, but my family does and treats them well. Honestly, I never thought much about it until I came south. Back home, it's how it is. Slaves are everywhere. You don't question it. I'm not even certain many slaves do.
Are you saying that they like it? It's not like that here, or that's a terrible attitude. Let's see what he's saying about
You
it.
think slaves like it that way? Don't be ridiculous.
I didn't say they like it. It's all most of them know. In the south, you have alienages, slums, both human and elven. The desperate have no way out. Back home, a poor man can sell himself. As a slave, he could have a position of respect, comfort, and could even support a family. Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But do you honestly think inescapable poverty is better?
They have a choice.
At least they're free. They don't have slavery forced on them.
You think people choose to be poor and oppressed? I doubt it. I don't know what it's like to be a slave, true. I never thought about it until I saw how different it was here. But I suspect you don't know either. Nor should you believe that every tale of Tevinter excess is the norm.
Do mages truly rule?
It seems strange that an entire empire would be ruled by mages.
Strange? Why are you less qualified to rule than some tart with a fancy craft?
Some tart!
Actually, the fiction in the Imperium is that mages don't rule. The Magisterium rules. That magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality.
The Magisterium?
What is the Magisterium, exactly?
The upper house of the Imperial Senate, and the only part worth having a seat on. Those seats are split among the circles of Magi, the Chantry, and the major families. All mages now. It's odd that outside the Imperium, you use Magister like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
Well, then what are you?
If you're not a Magister, then what are you called? No special title?
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister, depending on who you ask.
Which is?
I've never heard of an Altus.
Upper class. Those families who trace descent from the Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods. If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're later, lower class. If you're not a mage at all, you're Soperati. That's everyone else. We do love our fancy clothes.
And the... Okay, so mages do rule, is what you're saying.
If it's a fiction, That means mages do rule then.
Yes and no. Let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not all mages are equal. If you're not from the right family, chances are you don't rule anything. Maybe you're even a slave. The idea that anyone could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Is that true?
Can anyone be a mage?
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines, but it's been known to happen. More importantly, commoners believe it can. Tevinter legend is chock full of mage heroes from humble origins. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my son's son will be a mage. Someday. Poor sods don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars, at best.
Being a quaestor isn't a good thing.
I imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of piranha, however, your outlook changes.
And what about the Archon?
I thought the Archon ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Magisterium, but that never happens. Even so, he gets to appoint new Magisters, which means all the families vie madly for his favor. Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to Tevinter influence, let me tell you.
Let me ask you something else.
Of course.
Could Tevinter be an ally?
I'm wondering if the Imperium would be a useful ally.
I'd think you'd be more concerned whether or not they'd support the Venatori. They won't. At least, not officially. They'll disavow all knowledge of dangerous cultists. Secretly, many Magisters will rejoice at the idea. And if the South falls to chaos in the meantime, all the better.
Careful. Is that smart of
It
them?
would be in the Imperium's best interest to help. Surely it could use allies.
I think the Imperium gave up on the idea of allies a long time ago. We've been fighting the Qunari for what, 200 years off and on? It's a point of pride that we go it alone. They'll sneer at the South behind their silk handkerchiefs and say, "You've had it easy for far too long." Let's not forget that the Inquisition seems to be an arm of the Orlesian Chantry. Anathema so far as they're concerned.
But we're not.
We're not part of the Chantry. The Chantry
You want your
opposed
milk?
the Inquisition's formation.
You think that matters? Don't be silly. The Herald of Andraste. Your very title smacks of the Southern Chantry. You may as well be a heathen. I think they're far more frightened what you'll do if you succeed.
And the Imperium has a
There's an
chantry.
Imperial Chantry, isn't there? With its own divine.
You people aren't supposed to talk about the Black Divine, are you? If you mention him outside the Imperium, people make that face, like you're urinating in public. But yes, we do have the Chantry, or a version of it. Night and day comparing it to yours.
Is it really that different?
Is the Imperial Chantry so different from ours?
Not in theory. The main difference is in the whole magic is meant to serve man, not rule over him business. Back home, ruling the unwashed masses is serving them, for the good of the Imperium. Perhaps it started with good intentions, but these days it's academic. The circles are in command.
Yo, you have circles.
There are circles of magi in the Imperium.
We don't have dismal little mage prisons, if that's what you mean. They're academies, prestigious ones. We have Templars as well, but they don't cancel spells or whatever your Templars do. They're soldiers.
They don't use lyrium.
Ha! As if there'd be any left for them. They watch for abuse of magic, yes, but only those who are weak or who fall out of favor get dealt with. Mostly they enforce the Magisterium's edicts. The Chantry smiles and nods from the sidelines.
The Black Divine?
Do you really call him the Black Divine?
We don't call him that, oh no. In the Imperium, he's the true divine. The woman sitting on the sunburst throne is some backwater pretender. It all stems from a disagreement over Andraste. Marvelous, isn't it?
A disagreement?
Why would they disagree over Andraste?
It's not my field of expertise, but the Imperium believes Andraste was a mortal woman, a mage.
You want some
Down
cheeks?
south, they say,
Okay.
no, she's the bride of the Maker, ascended to his side, divine provenance, a blah blah blah. We feel better believing Andraste was one of us. Makes executing her less damning, you see. So we elected a man as divine, the South declared war, and we've been feuding cousins ever since.
Oh, this is getting interesting. Chauncey wants some cheese, so I'll be right back. Okay. So, you've got a male divine.
So, the Imperial Divine is always a man?
All the better to distinguish him from that other one, yes. Don't think there aren't enough
That
of
other
female
one.
magistrates who bristle at that. Why can't they be divine after all? Same reason you never see a man on the sunburst throne. Because that's how it's always been done. Excellent reasoning.
And are you
Do
religious?
you consider yourself Andrastian?
The big question. It might surprise you that I do consider myself Andrastian. I simply do not believe in the Chantry. It is a relic, whether back home or here in the south. Something from a bygone age desperately clinging to relevance. It's not an opinion that makes me popular.
Others might object.
I'm not surprised. It's not an opinion you should share.
You did ask, if you'll recall. I'll say this. I may not believe in the Chantry, but I believe in you.
In me?
That the Maker sent you, whether through Andraste or fate. Cassandra is not wrong. You are what we needed most at the moment we needed it. That's what they will say in ages to come.
I agree.
That's true. I feel the same.
Aye, someone's full of themselves, aren't they?
I was just agreeing
Oh,
with you.
he can be full of himself. But if I make a comment that's a little full of myself,
Me?
he
Too
disapproves.
much to believe I know everything. The world is bigger than I, even bigger than you. It laughs at all the things we think we know. The Maker doesn't need me to believe, but I do. The thought of no one at all watching out for us is too frightening.
Let me ask you something else.
I think that's it. I think I've exhausted. That's it.
That's all I
Fine.
want to know.
Fair enough.
Have you seen Alexius?
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
I'll think about it. Solus, he looks busy.
So you've gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel. Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
Dorian's pretty certain.
Dorian was sure. Impossible as it seems.
My Solus
What an
disapproves.
amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witness.
Thanks for the conversation.
Most people have trouble wrapping their heads around the idea.
I'm not most people.
I appreciate you talking with me about it, and not being most people.
If you wish me to speak of Elysian fashion, I may be at a loss. Magical surprises I can handle.
Fine.
Speaking of
We're
which,
not going to talk
you
fashion.
should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Alright, Solus. Let's go to the hinties. Dungeon entrance, measuring the veils. So I guess you can go here. Can you travel to this merchant? No. It has to be camp. Come on! Oh. Okay, I'll take Dorian. No. Remove. Cassandra. Solus. Careful. Careful! And Iron Bolt. Okay. Confirm. Madam Snappy Snips. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's make our way to the merchant first. Clear out our inventory. That is an apple. Mm-hmm. The BP. Somebody's got an exclamation point. What do you need? A letter in an empty home. Brythus, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Fenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come, if you're man enough. Wow.
What do you think? Worth a look?
Definitely worth a look. Uh-oh. Are you trapped down there, Chauncey? What's up, Looney Tunes? I did not watch the Game Awards because I was having a minor catastrophe with my little tiny terror tonight. Sounds like I gotta go get her. I think she trapped herself behind the sofa. Hold on one second. What is it? What do you need? Oh, you want this big monkey? Okay, I'm gonna bring him over here. Come up, baby. Oh! There you go. There's your monkey. Hey, Sandwich Artista, how you doing? Oh, he's a present. That's so cute. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch. Give me the lowdown, Looney Tunes. What did I miss? What's the good stuff? Is that it in here? Yeah. Okay. We're going this way. Is there such thing as a likable boss? Well, I've been a manager for a number of positions, and I'd like to think that I was a likable boss. But it is hard. That's a difficult relationship to achieve, I will say. Oh, they did a trailer for a Star Wars game? Okay, nice. What kind? Like RPG style or like vehicles? Do I have any? What does my inventory look like? Oof, I still need to get rid of 10 things.
Commerce restored. I've many goods here.
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic remake? What? Get out. Okay. What is she using? What? Serrated Kunari blade. Let's equip that. Oh my god, Nightbot is causing problems again. I'm sorry. $107. Oh, look at that pretty bow. So cute. $53 DPS. Oh no. I'm gonna equip that and then give mine to Solus. So there's an action adventure branching game with choices. Beautiful, no gameplay, but the trailer was nice to look at. Oh, I'll have to look it up. That's the best thing about like not watching the awards as they play, because then I can just like look up all the best stuff or hear about it from friends. Fire, electricity, fire. He's my ice mage, but I'm sorry, I'm keeping the better staff. Hey! Thank you for the bows. They're very cute. I'll keep them right here. Oh? You can take them back? That's fine. And then I can get rid of all these bows. Level 9. And then level 7. So I can give one to Sarah. We can get rid of the rest. And then shield for Cassandra. I still like the one that she has. So, yeah, are you going to eat the rest of that cheese? Oh, thank you.
Mommy.
Yeah, I'll put it right here. I'll save it because you might want it later. I think she is going to be a little gamer. Sometimes she snatches the controller. And she likes to play Fall Guys. Although I think last stream I let her play a battle at the very beginning. She went in and then she fled from battle. I'm like, yeah, I like that. You got a boo boo? What'd you do? Oh, right here. Mwah. Is it from the box? You gotta be careful. Oh, so 63. Oh. Yo, he's wearing 44. Come on, Solus. Let's give him that. What's the difference? It's the same, just +1. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then human mage, so I guess that's for Solus. You need a helmet. Cover up that egghead. Okay. You see her little head bobbing in as she runs in and out of the scene. That's hilarious.
Wish to trade.
She's a busy little bee. Okay, so now let's sell. Then scroll over to valuables. And sell all the valuables. Look, 27 out of 60. I'm romancing the egghead because I want to get the story. I'm not keen on this. Excuse me? What do you mean you're asking if I was a likable boss? You saw me. You saw all my team members. They liked me. Some. Most. They didn't like me if I wrote them up. But nobody likes that. But that's not really my fault. If I catch you doing something. Be more discreet with your slacking. Am I heading the right way? Am I going the right way for this? Yes. Okay, good. Although, there's camp. What is that? Oh, bandits. Maybe we should get the bandits first. Oh my god. So she has this huge monkey stuffed animal that's like 2 times as tall as her. It's like twice as big. She's just trying carrying him. And I just see like a collapse and then she just rolled off him and then just like submitted to the ground. Like, well, here I am.
Bandits ahead.
Hey, I see you. Fucking sneaking up.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against...
You walk on eggshells in your office? That's not good. Is your boss just like can set off at any little thing? I don't think you ever caught me slacking. I was discreet. That's because if you were slacking, it's because we were hanging out. That doesn't count. That's how you don't get in trouble. You make friends with the boss. Oh my gosh, I just remember that God, that golf cart incident. Oh my gosh. Bipolar narcissist? Okay, yeah, so that person probably shouldn't be in a leadership position.
Duran Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Oh. I think he forgot to come in through the other door. Oh, leave. I don't trust you. Wow. That's why they had to make their own company. Oh my gosh.
Are you fighting the demons on your own? Fighting the demons.
Daddy's home.
There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard
That's
about the
okay.
artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts.
Oh, I went on mad late. Like I just started like a half hour ago because somebody was a terror.
Can you help me reach
Sorry,
it?
she was a tailor. You bad little thing. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
If you were able to watch and come in chat, I was gonna tell you to bring home a beer.
You want me to go get you a beer?
It would be nice.
You don't want one of the spritzers?
No, I wanted a beer.
You want the chelada.
The chelada.
Clamato.
Yeah, because homegirl. Well, you know, I guess I could have one of the little beers.
No, hell no, I'll go get you one. Don't you worry.
She got into the fridge while I was setting up the TV because the monitor wasn't picking up because it was picking up VR.
Yeah.
So I had to redo the entire setup, the sound and everything, and then fucking she got into the fridge and got the dozen eggs out. Yeah.
And then what did you do with them?
Oh, it was a huge mess.
She smashed them.
She smashed about half of them.
Oh, chunks. See, bad.
So who is this? Coleman John? Random question. Do you think that girls can be loud burpers? Oh, I've got some girlfriends that are for sure. But personally, no. I'm a lady.
It's lady just right.
It's lady just strike. It's not crass just strike.
It sounds worth investigating. Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Is that better?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me. I do not
Yes,
think
thank
you could have
you.
done this alone.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be here. Yes, eat your cheeks.
Well, the floor has never looked cleaner.
I had to scrub it. The chair might need to be hosed down. But that's a totally random question for real, Coleman. So, what made you think of it? Is your girlfriend dropping some belch bombs around the house, or did it just pop into your head? Why did you leave your clan, lady?
What took you away from your clan?
They were all killed by a demon that our keeper was foolish enough to summon. I am the only survivor of Clan Vernon. I was searching for another clan that would take me in when the breach appeared. Now, I'm doing whatever I can to help with this madness.
Locate the artifact. Can I come back to her? Because I was kind of really wanting to go over to my marker. So let's save. Sandwich Arties, are your sister? Your sister's quite the belcher. Oh, he went behind the wall. Damn it.
They are retreating. We must pursue.
Oh, because they're leading us into this place. The Rebel Queen's ravine. It's unnatural, the sounds that come out of her. That's hilarious. She's got a lot of tummy trouble. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I have never been one for, like, even just able to partake in any of that. Even if I wanted to, I can't. Oh, damn. I was like, let me put up this barrier because that guy looks huge. Yeah, Daddy came home and Daddy's gonna go get me a beer. Because you were a tiny little terror earlier. And so I would like a beer. Oh,
This would be a good place to set up camp.
it sure would, but hold on, I'm trying to get this iron. Get up there. Another tasty burger. An unsigned letter in the hinterlands. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage. Without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar, or even take this through official guild channels, our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. If we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention, and nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of apology. Talk to the families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up. Whoa, okay, that's real sketch. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? Welcome. I'm glad you like the yoga emotes. I like logged in the other day and saw that I had a bunch of slots. And I was like, well, I have a whole bunch that are just like sitting on standby, so I dropped them all in. Some yoga and some silly ones. So I thought it'd be fun to just crank out, you know, my next favorite thing to video games is yoga, so I'm put them together. All right, we've got camp. Everybody's healed. Is Iron Bull leveled up? Is that an arrow I see? Everybody! Woo! All right. I love it. I love all the emotes being dropped. Thank you so much. Oh, so I have a level up too? What? Okay. What am I going to do? Electricity is my focus. Oh, be very careful, baby. You give me such stress when you do these things. Because I don't want you to fall. Oh, I know, but I have to let you learn. There you go. Oh, good job. Gathering Storm. Use your staff's energy to fill the area with sympathetic magic. Each basic attack shortens your active cooldown times. Only by half a second, though. I don't know. Is that really worth it? Arcing Surge. Chain Lightning arcs farther and hits more targets. Ooh, 4-meter bonus with 2 additional hits. Chain lightning never strikes the same target more than once, but it deals more damage with each new target it reaches. No, I think I like the surge. I have not played Knights of the Old Republic past... Ooh, No, you're not going back there. Because you're going to get in something that you shouldn't be. That's why I closed those doors. I played it to, I guess, like the first city that you go to, where you have the guy who plays Caden, the guy who's Caden's voice actor is your companion. I just played it on the, oh my god, you're gonna laugh. I played it on my my Kindle Fire, the tablet, and I was just not a fan of the combat. Daddy's back. You heard it? You heard the patio door open, huh? Daddy's back. I'm looking forward to play. I've been wanting to play it, but I wasn't. Bless you. I wasn't a fan of the combat, so I'm hoping that with this remaster they change it. Whoa! Thank you. Chelada. Oh, I get a snack too. Oh, Doritos. What?
You guys want a drink?
Yeah, I didn't know those could play games. They play like the you like point and tap to move, and so like if there's a mobile version of the game, then the Kindle could play it.
Chauncey, you spilled my frittatas on the ground. That was my frittata.
That was Daddy's frittata. I was gonna make another frittata. But yeah, it was not a good version of the game, so that's why I didn't really get too far into it.
Come here, baby, I'm making you a snack.
I like the story.
Sure, if you eat a snack, I'll take you outside for a little bit.
What can't Kindles do?
It'd be kind of bad. But we'll go watch TV in the back.
Yeah, I think the Kindle Fire is pretty badass.
But you wanna go watch your show?
Battery is it leaves a little bit to be desired though.
We'll leave mommy alone, okay?
Chevalier's stab. Wait a second. What is this? 10% stamina restored for every 10% health lost? Ooh.
You want some cheese? You want some cheese?
20% damage resistance. Getting it. Oh, have fun with your new games. Evan Chartista, thank you so much for popping by. I'm going to check out that trailer that Looney Tunes mentioned and see if it is the Knights of the Old Republic and get excited about that. Would have a lovely night. Oh, extra 10% barrier. Okay, that was super helpful to give that level up, that passive move to Iron Bull, because I was like, I couldn't remember if Iron Bull sundered or staggered, so that helps. Okay, so she's fully equipped with accessories. Solus is not wearing any. Maybe give him spirit resistance. Cooldown. He needs an amulet, but there's none. I don't know if he has Charging Bull, but he might get it. I might give him that move. Okay. Regen potion. These Doritos are pretty hot. I'm eating flamas. Okay.
You've got an odd style, Solus. Your spells are a bit different from the Circle Mages, or the Vince.
That comes from being self-taught. I discovered most magic on my own, or learned it from my journeys in the Fade.
I've seen self-taught warriors. Even the good ones have something awkward in their style. Something that clunks. I don't get that from you. Maybe magic is different.
Or, without magical training, you cannot notice the parts of my magic that clunk.
Oh my god! Cheerio, hi! I was just trying to eat my chips. Okay. Let's rest. How are you doing tonight, Cheerio? Super good to see you. I mean, try not to die. Okay. I can save. Ah, man. Oh, they're level 12. Okay. Get back to camp, Cassandra! Oh, the fire. Damn it. It's like the fire of these chips. Oh, they're hot, but they're good. Okay. So obviously, I need to fast travel out of here. So let's go this way and then go back to the dungeon that way. My God. The dragon was no joke. Okay. Oh, that's right. The fast travel podium. I could have just gone there. Oh, you guys are just like in the middle of the road, huh?
Nice work taking care of the bandits.
Thank you. Now I gotta work on that dragon, but gotta level up a little. Where's the damn... Here she is. Who's in there? Demons. Woo.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called veil fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
I don't believe Soul is saying that he's heard of it, never seen it before. I know, it's a load of bullshit. My god, look at these demons just like wandering around. Take it all. Let's do this.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
No, I'm like halfway through, thank you.
Got you the hot chips, so you.
Oh my god, I am. These chips are hot. But they're like a good hot. But I'm like, whew, breathing through my mouth.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Yes, please. Since I'm like halfway through. All right, 41 gold, 64 gold. Was I supposed to light that with veil fire though?
Something is odd about those runes, but I cannot determine what.
Something is odd about the runes. So...
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Where is she? Where is she? I want to tell her.
I will be here when you're ready.
Where the hell is she? This bitch wandered off. Thank you so much for the nachos, Bibi.
I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Where is she?
I will be here when you're ready.
I thought you were supposed to click the right stick and...
I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Where are you, lady? Ah, there she is. Special. Solus?
Mahalani, Maglandeval, via Enasalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to loot for, lady. She's like, it seems like my ancestors have left something for me. Listen, we're all elves here. That's all our ancestors.
Maybe she means like directly related. We're not related to the people across the street just because they're human.
I mean, no, but still. I don't know her relationship. I just have to trust her when she got treasure.
Good point.
Like, oh, look at these gold coins. Look, my ancestors left these for me. You know?
Sounds a little scammy.
Uh-huh. So let's drop that elven speak on her, though. Mm-hmm. There's an amulet of power. So let's put that on. Solars. Now we got a point. Oh, these nachos are good with these hot chips. Oh my gosh.
You like those?
Mm-hmm. Woo.
You want to take the edge off even further?
Warm.
Spanish artichoke?
Oh, I put a little dip.
Yeah, give them a dip in that.
Oh my
Then
god.
I think they're A+.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be this big.
Hey.
I'm gonna be huge.
That's because Chauncey needs a little brother.
Oh, true, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to disappear into the back again, but I can hear you if you need something. Give me a holler.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Spears now protect your allies for a short time. So allies who are already unconscious fight with great power for a few. Wow. I think I like that. Okay. Now, he said that the runes looked a little questionable. I get this bite. Now let's look. Oh, but it's lit with just regular fire, even though I'm using Veil Fire. There we go. Here's the rune.
Runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
I need a napkin. 1 second. Looney Tunes to let me know if there's any good information about the awards. And so he said that there was a trailer for a new Star Wars game, but Sandwich Artista said that it's probably for the Knights of the Old Republic remaster.
Oh my god.
Which I would love to play with better combat.
Oh my god. That'd be stellar.
Yeah, because remember that tap to shoot and tap to move, and oh man,
Listen,
that needed to be updated.
let this new BioWare crew spend all their time going over the successful shit that was all.
And then learn how to make a good game. This is what it takes
I keep thinking of
to
Hunter S.
get
Thompson.
engaging.
Yeah, Hunter S. Thompson retyping The Great Gatsby 3 times, right?
And see? Okay. Get in on these real quick. I love this. It's almost like having one of those dipping saucers where you dip your fingers in and then...
That's very ladylike.
Very ladylike.
Do you want some more or are you good?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Alright.
Okay. What's next? What is next on the journal? Oh, I can put both of these on because the baby is being watched. Okay. Well, we are in the Hinties. The watchtowers. That's an easy one. One, 2, 3. Well, let's go here. Okay, let's go. Oh! Rift. Oh my god, there's like a big stalker. Level 12! I don't know. I'm only level 7. Vulnerable to spirit. I don't have any spirit. All my spirit is for defense. Alright. Well, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Oh my god! Oh my god, I died again! Where's my body? Despair demon unlocked. Great. Oh! Put it over this terror. Oh my god, I died again! Shit. Up. Okay. He revived. Oh my gosh. And I can't drink a potion? Good god. Help. What the shit?
Help the Kunari.
No, we need to get Solus up. Oh my god, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
I'm injured.
Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, that rift is a little too out-leveled for me. Oh my god. 12? That was my fault. What was I thinking? I had a pretty good day, Cheerium. Working and hanging out. How was your day? So I need to flee that rift. So I want to open the watchtowers, but I don't want to die. Yeah, so let's just run across the ravine. That's good. I am glad to hear you had a good day. Anything special planned for the weekend coming up? Did you watch the video game awards? Gully of the Burnt Men.
Region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Oh, thank you. Uh-oh. Who are we fighting? Whoa! I know. You guys duke that out yourself. That's wildlife. I'm not gonna interrupt that. No? Well, the weekend is still young. There's still time. You never know. Witchwood. Okay, it sounds like a huge commotion. Okay, let's save. Am I getting myself into another out-leveled? Oh my gosh, that's as far as I can go. Come on. Ah, level 7. Got this.
I sense magical energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
How did Iron Bull of all of us get so fucked up? Really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trying to flank us, huh? Better watch that. He is. Drink a potion, dude. Okay, he did. Is that everybody? No. There we go. God, it sounds like such a huge commotion. There's a lot of people. I see a lot of red dots. I don't know what this mission is, though. I just wanted to open up a watchtower. But it looks like I'm going the way, way, way wrong way. There's one right there. What is this empty area here? So maybe I'll just put that. Okay, but I'm right here with dealing with the apostates. So maybe I'll do that real quick because I'm here. Bleach, what's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Let me save just in case. Get out of the way, Solus. Jeez. Well, he put that barrier on me. That's right. You gotta protect your boo. Alright, let's just... Whoa! Let Iron Bull get in there. Oh, you were playing Red Dead 2? We have it. I want to play it. I have it downloaded. I'm really actually excited to play it. Fine, fine, fine. I'll drink a potion. Were you doing online or the story mode?
Refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road without the mages causing trouble.
The damn mages. Always causing trouble. I should know. Oh, +2 power. What? It's behind me. Wrath of Levias. Okay, hold on. Still doing story mode, playing both at the same time is off-putting for me. I feel ya. When I did Mass Effect 3 back when it had online multiplayer, I played like all the way before it was like time to make the decision, and then I did the online multiplayer and then got my like galactic readiness up. What am I looking for? Not armor, weapon. Oh, 44. That's whack, but that might be helpful for Solus because I think I gave him a shitty staff. Yeah, there we go. Is there anything else in this hideout? This whole hideout of mages and there's one staff. Okay, here we go. Amulet of Magic. +2 to magic. Okay. Take it. Onyx. That's gonna craft something pretty. With Fennec fur. Alright. Death Threat Vitar. Inventory. So I need bull. Oh, so I picked up one that's even worse. Okay, so let's move that to valuables. The story is too engaging to be distracted by another reality of the game world. Totally. I'm with you. No, I'm still at like halfway. Thank you, though. I slowed down now my mouth isn't burning anymore. I was like, like something, drink anything. But yeah, I watched Cliff play a little bit of Red Dead. And both him and his cousin were like, Jess, you need to play this game. And I'm like, all right, I'll do it. What you miss? I had so Cliff was out having a guys' night, and so I was starting stream, and I started mad late because Chauncey found a way into the fridge, and she took a dozen eggs out and smashed about half of them, like on the floor, on the table, on the chair. And so when Cliff got home, I was like, oh, I thought, because he was at one of his boys' houses, and he was like, yeah, we didn't get a chance to like put your stream on. I was like, because I started mad late, I was hoping that you would come into chat so I could tell you to bring a beer on the way home, because we had a horrible mess. And he's like, I'm gonna go get you a beer right now. So he would have got me this huge chelada, because I fucking love chelada. But then he also brought Doritos, but he brought like the hottest Doritos I've had. Flamas? Oh my gosh. So he's like, here you go, eat the Doritos. And I'm like, they're hot, but they're like that hot, with the, like the citrus tang. So that I was like drinking the chelada, and so Cliff's like, do you need another beer? I'm like, I'm halfway through. And I'm slowing down because I was like drinking it, because every bite I was like, oh, it's so hot. But it's that good hot. I love it. My baby is a blessing. Oh my gosh. What the hell? The Druffalo Rome. You know, I'm supposed to be like saving the world from this rift that is opened up in the sky, and they're like, yo, my Druffalo is missing, or the Sir Wolseley. I'm gonna go here. Let me see if I can get this watchtower without encountering a damn level 12 rift. Jeez. So I got like completely annihilated by like a level 12 rift. Oh, there it is. Oh no. I'm going the wrong way. Why did... I wanted my marker here. What the fuck? That's 2 times. Okay. Let's go back before I get killed. And then while I was eating those fiery hot Doritos, my character got burned the fuck up by a dragon fire. It just like flew by. It just dropped fire. Dead. Like 1 shot. Okay. Michigan with a juggalo. I'm not even gonna try to sing that. And the skies are not cloudy all day. I gotta come up with another line for that. Oh my god, at the top of this hill. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Which way? Okay, that makes sense. Watchtowers, they shouldn't be on the lower ground. I'll allow it. Okay, this is another one. And here's another one. Okay, so I think I need to just, because then I can cross the bridge and then go up. And then there's... I hope that's not another level 12 rift. Or something like that. I'm getting these rifts that are out leveled for me, and the dragon and the dragonlings were also out leveled. Almost twice as high as my level, or maybe 1.5. I need Blood Lotus, I think, for regen potion. Oh my god, am I gonna get surrounded by wolves here? Are you kidding me? Sure, mind my own business.
Elena was right. Something has driven these animals mad.
Oh.
Mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
A black wolf.
Ironborn. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasra. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
Let's ask why this isn't online. We've already tackled that question like 20 times. I mean, we could tackle it another 20 times. No big. I'm down. Uh-huh. And what? Fucking archer. Okay. Raven totem, I think that's junk. Orders. Letter on a bandit in the hinterlands. The patrol pattern is not negotiable. Upon any encounter resulting in injuries, mark trail and withdraw to the villa. We must remain in fighting condition to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area. Ooh. Really? Oh, that's just a sign. Does remind of a less ugly and ridiculous looking World of Warcraft though, minus the million things on the screen. Yeah, the those like online MMOs where it's like all of the buttons across the bottom or whatever for the keyboard. It does it has a different interface because I'm playing with the controller rather than the keyboard. As far as how it looks, it does have that bar with all the buttons or whatever, like one, how you can assign. So it's just like in the bottom right corner, and you can't see it because the camera's on it. Like, so where I am on my screen, where you see me, there's like a circle that shows my spells. So it's not like that really long, you know, because you have 8 spells that you can pre-assign to keys. Rather, I just have 4 visible spells that correspond with the 4 A, B, X, Y, and then like you pull the left trigger, and then it reveals the next 4 spells that you can cast or whatever. But this game does not play well with a keyboard and mouse. Personally, I don't find it really enjoyable. Any of the Dragon Age games. I've tried to play all 3 of them with a keyboard, and I thought they were all pretty difficult, and they just didn't have like the fluidity of movement and enjoyability with the combat. So I need to cross this bridge. Yeah, but even compared to other MMORPGs, World of Warcraft takes up so much space with icons and things could be easily hotkeyed or put into menus. Hotkey, that's the word I was looking for. And yeah, you're right. there's so much that's like, it takes up the space. It's like, you spend all this time programming the beautiful environment in the game. You know, we want to be able to admire that and enjoy it. Like Isla Dusty Road said like a couple streams ago that when I was in one of the areas, he's like, oh yeah, that's like an actual place in Ireland called like the Giant's Causeway or Giant's Crossroads or something. And like I googled it and looked it up. I'm like, wow, it looks exactly like the game. Or exactly like the game. The game looks exactly like Ireland. Like they did such a good job recreating a real life place that's like kind of magical looking, that like having a bunch of buttons and you know, like icons all over the screen would really like take away from that, I would imagine. What is this broke down old place? Anything? Giant's Causeway. It was the album cover of Led Zeppelin's Houses of the Holy. Really? That's a really cool trivia fact. But yeah, I have it saved as a tab on my phone right now because I was like, well, I don't want to close it because then I'll forget about it. And that's such a a cool thing to go back and look at, because I'll be back in that area of the game a lot more, because you unlock and you can get like 1 or 2 quests in, but then like you have to level up and grind a bit to unlock even more like exposure in that area. So I like having like tabs open to remind me of like cool things like that. How do I get up there? Oh, Jesus! What are you doing? Did we get everybody? The Free Marches helmet. Wow, I'm like hearing something in the background. Sounds like a... I don't know. Oh, it's a shard. Like, sounds like a place of power or something. Okay, so I have to go to the war table now. And then actually build those watchtowers. Okay. I need to go to the war table and pick up my reports. I'm the same, but now I just try to make a list on paper of things I want or that interests me, and if it needs to be a super specific link, I just add it to a bookmark folder. Oh my god, you should see how many bookmarks I have. Actually, before I got my new phone, I had like over 100 tabs open on my Google Chrome on my phone. And I'm like, do I really need all these tabs open? I just like poking through, you know, like, I don't know. I go through like old photo albums and just look. I'm like, oh man, look at that. I do the same thing with like my tabs. Like what was I looking at here? I'm sure that contributed to like why my phone was running so slow and maybe why I needed a new phone. But I definitely, like when it tells you how many tabs you have open, it wasn't even a number. It was like a symbol. Yo, this greater terror just like pouncing on me. What the hell? Where's the rift? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do not like these guys. Ah! Can I close it? Punch! Alright, alright. Almost level 8. Enhanced Wall of Ice ring. I'll probably give Wall of Ice to... Gross. Terror Talons. Give Wall of Ice to Solus.
Any chance the Inquisition could find out what these things are?
So, like, these shards are super easy to find in the hinties, and then they, like, this game conditions you into thinking that, like, oh... It's easy. I'll just go grab all these shards out in the world. Some of these are hard as fuck to get to in some crazy places. So I will not be collecting all the shards. Back on the subject of MMOs, the first time I saw a video of Phil playing World of Warcraft, I thought I was going to have a goddamn stroke. So he's played WoW? Okay, I'm gonna need you to send me a video of that. 6th stanza. Turda Brightaxe, proud her tribe, free from fallow fat below. Built in battle, fed on fighting, strong from struggle did they grow. Deep in caves, the stone men tribe, Hendir's warriors, stout and strong, met the tribe with axes ready, armor gleaming, sword blades long. Spoke with Tyrda, did her lover, gentle whispers soft she made. Dwarven hearts were sundered, simple, still with honor, thus she bade. Let the tribe, the dwarf men know, in their caves where they belong, not with battle, but with trade, Hendir's dwarves give peace unbreaking. Yo, I swear, they get me in like a groove with the stanzas and the rhyming scheme, and then they just like throw it at the end. Oh my gosh. Bleach, I want to see Phil playing World of Warcraft. I can't even imagine. He was trolled non-stop because there's no way to stop people from stream sniping because there's so many trolls when you try blocking everything. I still found him. Bendito, he can't escape it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Holy shit. I mean, the only thing that he plays online now is Street Fighter, right? Tyrda Brightaxe, bold and bloody, took her tribe from placid plains. Tribes with blades by farming blunted, chased and fought their parting pains. To the mountains, short of shelter, Snowslick's peaks gave wind its bite. Found a cave to save her tribe, but dragon fire lit the night. Beast no blade could break came roaring, mountains slipped their winter gown. Tyrda shouts to leaf-eared lover, you I choose above a crown. Lightning split the spitting rains, sundered over prideful heights. Dragon fell and rubble down, crashed and crushed in earth's mad shaking. They kept getting in his field of view and killing all the animals that he needed to slay the level. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go to the war table because it's getting late. So I'm gonna go to the war table and finish up my things. What's the new Amazon MMO? New World. Apparently, like, if you are like a distance killer and you slay animals that you need to skin, you know, in order to like complete a quest, that people are getting pissed off. I saw an article because people are coming in and just like, oh, thanks for killing that wolf. I'm gonna go skin it and steal the furs, and people are getting fucking robbed. But I mean, you gotta deal with that. It could be worse. You could be DSP getting stream sniped on World of Warcraft. Oh my god, I need to see that. That's gonna fucking crack me up.
I don't understand. Even the Templars have left the Chantry now. What's going to happen?
The Chantry doesn't know what it's doing any longer. Listen to Seeker Pendergast. She'll find a way to seal that breach. And when she does, the Chantry will have to admit we were right.
Mm-hmm. Sounds exactly like Red Dead Online. They make it as toxic as possible and encourage that behavior. Yep.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter.
I mean, that's how it is in Fall Guys. Even though I have fun playing Fall Guys. Every day that you log in, they give you like 3 goals to achieve in the game in order to get like extra XP to, level up in the battle pass. And so many times it's like, grab 10 people, even though like grabbing is like the form of griefing that you can do in that game because it's not really combat related. And it's like, so they're kind of encouraging, being a fucking troll. So I try to be polite and like grab people and then like emote with like a hi or something to show that like, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not trying to fight. I'm just like, trying to get my points, trying to get my XP. What's Rider's posture? Okay. I want more healing potions. I need 3 points in this category. Ugh, they make you buy stuff that you don't want. Like extra XP, big fucking deal. Trolls on console actually pay good money as opposed to trolls on PC. They can do it all through easy mods. Oh, you make a very good point. I didn't even think of that. You're so right. Mods, CD keys, getting things at like mad cheap discounts. Easy ways to cheat and glitch. Capture any keep. And even tailoring. Inventory capacity by 15. Do I want to do that? Inventory capacity by 15. Or just start getting XP because I need 4 points in order to get more healing potions. And that's the one that I really want. 5% increase in XP earned from killing foes, or 50% XP for each codex entry. I'm gonna go get the extra pockets for now. Okay. Okay, let's read these reports and then send some new things out and then call it. Address a nobleman's concern. Ambassador Montilier. So the Inquisition is a hollow prank, a jest to swindle the righteous. The tide of apostates and demons swells on my doorstep as you do nothing. My death will be on your head and the heads of all the other charlatans of the Inquisition, and it will leave a stain so dark the Maker himself could not remove it. Yours truly, Lord Kildarn. And Josephine said, just ignore him, because he's shitbird. Contact Clan Lavellan and Darren Atishaan It does my heart well to hear that you are safe. Our clan was visited by members of the Inquisition and spoke persuasively of the good work you are doing, as well as the fairness with which our kind have been treated by the Inquisition itself. You know that Clan Llewellyn has little by way of gold, but I gave the messenger some of our healing herbs, as Salays blessed us with abundance in our recent foraging. It would be... Oh, Salay is like Sylvan. Okay. We would be a distraction if we came to the Inquisition itself, our hunters arguing with the humans as they easily do. Nevertheless, if you need aid, send word and we are with you. Dareth Sharal, Keeper, that's a long name. They sent some Blood Lotus. And, okay. So we're gonna build the watchtowers. The refugees in the Hinties face threats from bandits, demons, apostate mages, and Templar deserters. Building watchtowers in the area will help Inquisition forces ensure the safety of refugees and farmers. The appropriate building sites have already been marked. Josephine, there are nobles near Redcliffe who will gladly help the Inquisition if we make them an offer, or my soldiers will have those towers up in short order.
All right.
Manual labor. I'm not gonna have Josephine get the nobles to do something. The Tairn of Hightower. The Tairnir of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justinia V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we had high hopes that our conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justinia and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. We should send a diplomatic attaché and some of the Templars who knew the Divine. I knew Tairn Cousland, and I knew Justinia. I can't attend, but I could write to him. That's a bit more personal, so we're gonna send
Let's see what we have.
Liliana, and then Miss Josephine, we send her to Orlais. The Chantry remains. Inquisition soldiers scuffled briefly with mercenaries hired to guard the Grand Cathedral. One of our agents, Sarah Belinda Darrow, had the presence of mind to keep the conflict from turning into a bloodbath. She reports the clerics are safe, but cowed in the face of our soldiers. No matter what we say, they are convinced the Inquisition is there to dictate terms. The short-term effect is that we have silenced our detractors, and gained the Chantry's political support. The long-term effects, we shall see. From Cullet. So we got some influence. And Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. This one, a letter addressed to Vivienne lies opened on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that Divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors, and most trusted servants have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition with the Chantry, and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. Oh, clutch my pearls. With deepest concern, Vicomtesse Elodie de Moreau. Joker's last name is Moreau in Mass Effect. BioWare likes that last name, huh? Josephine, we need the support of the nobles to combat this rumor. I can arrange a few key visits. So we're gonna
let us begin.
Task Josephine with that. Are you ready to go tonight? And that's it. Joker, the pilot of the Normandy, not that green-haired atrocity that you just put as an emote, Bleach. So let's save, and we are going to continue tomorrow night because it's Friday night, and we'll do a little bit more tomorrow night, a bit more side questing. A lot more.
You won't be cleaning up eggs.
Because I won't be cleaning up eggs. A half dozen eggs.
Golly.
So yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow night because I had such a late start today because of the Chancellor and having fun with eggs. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for stopping by. I know the Video Game Awards were on, so I do appreciate you coming by anyways and saying hi. So I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful night.